How's it going today, guys? I'm going to be reviewing the Steelpunk mechanical mod. Now, this is a 100% mechanical mod, and it is awesome. I picked this up at my local store for $80. It was on sale for me, normally $100, and I only buy from local shops because I like supporting the business. Now, that's before you tell me I'm spending too much money. So let me show you the inside of this thing. So the battery goes up in here. It has little vent holes at the bottom. It has 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count. The part that you screw out is actually plastic, and it has a a spring on it. My dog just yawned at me. Now, the battery sits in a copper tube, which is super nice, and it pops up in there, and you can see the copper connection up in there. Now, I believe the halfway section up is actually started copper, so this is why it's an insert as well. So the inside is like 100% copper. So it just pops in there like that. It has vent holes at the bottom, and then you just go ahead and screw this on. Alright, so if you like the aesthetics of mechanical mods and you like being unique, this is definitely one of the ones that have the most appeal to me, honestly. The button on this thing is just absolutely amazing. You can definitely tell that it's just... This button will not break. The button is this, right here. It is just great. Like, I cannot tell you how amazing this button is. I have a copper penny mod, and the button on that is amazing, but this just blows it out of the water. Like, listen to how solid that is. It's just amazing. So on this, I'm running a dual parallel build, wrapped 6 times with I think 26 gauge Canthal, or maybe it's 24, I don't remember. So the way that you actually lock this is this little screw right here. You just twist it in. No button, which is great. I love the fact that it's just the whole locking mechanism and the fire button on this thing is just my favorite thing about this, honestly. And let me tell you, this thing hits like a frickin' train. My battery is probably a quarter of the way dead. I'm not even kidding. I've been sitting here vaping on this thing for about an hour and a half straight. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to gauge my battery, but I also had it in another mod before this, and I probably vaped on it for like another hour before that, so I'm just guessing it's around a quarter dead. And let me just, this thing just hits like a champ. Oh, I should probably unlock it first. Amazing vapor, honestly. This thing hits like a train. I did not expect this at all, and honestly, this isn't a high VG blend of anything. Like, this is probably 60% VG, which is just, it blows my mind. I wonder what it would be like to vape with something that's like 80% VG or 90 VG. VG is the component of the e-juice that pretty much produces the vapor, honestly. I'm vaping on a sour apple flavor from my local store, Elite Smoke Station. Their stuff is amazing, honestly. That's where I actually bought this. So, yeah, the aesthetics of this is actually really, really on point with what I like. I like a lot of like steampunky type looking stuff. I mean, I walk around like, you know, wearing like vests and pocket watches and shit like that. So if I whip this out, it just kind of completes the whole look. So, aside from like the green chuff cap, like this thing is kind of weird looking. I mean, just imagine that with like a regular copper cap. So, yeah, honestly, I would give this mod a solid 9.5 out of 10. This mod is probably my favorite right now. I'm not being biased because I just bought it. I'm honestly telling you right now, out of all the mods that I've had or tried, which is probably close to about 20 or 30, this mod is my favorite. And the thing is, you can probably chuck this thing in a wall and it wouldn't break, which is great. This is honestly one of the biggest things for me is I really wish that this was actually metal, but it's like a really hard plastic, which I'm okay with. Nothing wrong with it, as long as it doesn't like crack on me or anything. So, yeah, and this actually, I believe that this is actually real wood, which is great. But on the downside, I don't know how much it's gonna wear. So, sorry, let me just go ahead and show you like the way that it looks. It's pretty great, honestly. And then they have their logo down at the bottom. So yeah, if you like this video, you can go ahead and leave a like and a comment on it. And if you would like to see more, you can hit subscribe, and I will definitely post more because this is what I do. I'm trying to keep myself busy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm going to let the music play me out for a couple seconds, and I'm just going to take a big hit off this. Alright, peace out, guys.